Into their bench, Grant, we'll probably see a lot of different looks in terms of rotations.
Because of their collective depth, both teams can come at you in waves. And another great luxury about depth, you can keep those fresh legs on the floor pretty much at all times.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2, and it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. Now here's Oubre. Embiid finds Oubre. Shot clock at 5. Blocked again!
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Now the Knicks with it. Here's Brunson. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Embiid. Outside Oubre. Inside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Harris passes to Oubre. Fires the 3. The Knicks pull it in. You know, one guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
Fundamentals, BA, around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that young players today need to study. Incredibly efficient and very dangerous when he gets it going offensively. Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, putting on a bit of a show here.
Harris outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Maxey. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes, and he doesn't make a mistake that time.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Knocks down the triple.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
I mean, it's almost like the higher degree of difficulty on the shot, the more focused Embiid will be. Of course, as an opponent, it can be so frustrating to face a player who can score against your toughest defense.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
The improvement from Brunson has mostly come from his shooting. We know he can go inside, but 3 balls, it's a good sign.
Left side, Oubre. Into the lane. Uses the glass on the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
First team foul.
Randall inside. Harris on him. Robinson on the wing. Randall on the screen. For 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
The balance and body control look a little bit better this season, so Randall stays on the ground in this catch-and-shoot situation and looks fluid.
Now here's Embiid. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Third team foul.
Here's Maxey. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Embiid. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, BA. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
Back to Randall. Pass to Bogdanovich. To the middle. Randall can't hit.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Bogdanovich. No points yet. And the Knicks miss again. There's 47 seconds left in the first. Maxey passes to Melton. This one for three. It's hauled in by Robinson for New York. They've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Love seeing the athletic play from Bogdanovich. You know, at his size, he's a tough cover.
Oubre against Bogdanovich. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Harris passes to Embiid. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Embiid's got 9.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
3 seconds left. Misses at the rim. Joel Embiid. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Philadelphia. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Philadelphia.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. Just speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Harris and Embiid are in the middle, and it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Beyond the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And so it's New York with it. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. That'll put OG Anunoby on the line. Kelly Oubre picks one up. The three-point shot changed the game, clearly. But did you see it becoming the centerpiece of so many teams' offense, Brent?
I think it was inevitable in a way, BA, but the way it got introduced to the league and the way that the 7 seconds or less Phoenix Suns adapted to the three-point line and then eventually what the Rockets were doing, it kind of came in like a flood. And each year we're seeing more and more guys who you wouldn't think should be shooting threes now capable of not only taking them but making them. And so that goes for every position. That makes the game very dangerous.
Now here's Maxey. And here's Oubre. And Philadelphia calls time here. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Embiid. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Shoots over Robinson. Embiid misses.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, BA, you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking. His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. Sends it home from three-point land.
Solid response from Brunson. I love how competitive this guy is.
26.
For three, Maxey. And the 76ers another three.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Melton against Brunson.
Get there.
Down low. Here's Randall. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Randall's got 7 points.
Amazing just how trusted Brunson is with the basketball.
Melton passes to Embiid. The Knicks pull it in. In transition, here they come. And a big finish by Robinson.
It feels like Mitchell Robinson doesn't even have to jump sometimes to dunk, but man, a little showmanship from the big fella.
Timeout call, the 76ers. And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Lowry finds Bamba. Back to Lowry. Outside heel. And here is Bamba. From down in the low post, it goes. Bamba's got his first basket.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Back to Brunson. Bogdanovich with a screen on Lowry. From outside the arc. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist from Brunson. He's got 6.
If you're searching for someone to stretch the defense, Bogdanovich, he might be your guy.
Heel. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
A new lineup here for New York. Outside Burks. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Bamba.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Covington, a screen on DiVincenzo. Lowry, the pass to Covington. Corner shot. And the shot's good.
Well, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry. Just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Burks for 3. Rebound by the 76ers.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Hield passes to Bamba. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the 76ers lead by 1. Here's DiVincenzo. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Sixers ahead, leading by appreciated, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Jalen Brunson, what a contribution.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Alec Burks is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Josh Hart. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Achua in at the power forward position. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Here's Hield. That one no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Burks. And stolen by Bamba. Pass to Batum. Outside Hield. Here's Lowry. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the 3. Lowry's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And Kyle Lowry, he has nights like this. He can hang with anyone from downtown.
They get it back. Achua passes to Hartenstein. Hartenstein a screen. For 3, DiVincenzo fires in the triple. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what is it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Covington finds Hield. Shot from the low post is good. And the 76ers lead by 1.
Well, he's a little bit more than just an outside shooter. Buddy Hield finding himself. That time maneuvers inside to get good position.
Burks for 3. Offensive rebound. And he gets it to go.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Bamba, that's good.
I mean, all those years of repetition for Kyle Lowry just sees the floor so well.
Outside Burks to the inside. Here's Hartenstein. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Throughout his career, Alec Burks has been a reliable scorer off the bench.
Yeah, has proven himself, BA, as a bench guy that around the league front offices has identified as a guy that can come in and impact you immediately on the offensive end of the floor. This is a veteran presence in the locker room that a lot of teams are looking for. He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Hield passes to Bamba. Tries it from 16. Now Lowry. Plenty of space. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Now, his skill set is so valuable on the offensive end. The coach can put him anywhere, and Lowry's going to find a way to impact the play. That time, catch and shoot.
And neither side willing to give an inch. This game has gone back and forth.
Hield passes to Covington. Back to Hield. Picked by Covington. Pass to Batum. The 3 is up. Hart pulls it in. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They lead by 1. Hartenstein passes to Hart. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. To the paint. Oh, stolen by Harris. Fast break, Philadelphia. Stolen by Burks. It's 2-on-1. On up the court. Achua with the dunk.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Here's Embiid. Oh, and he got fouled. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried.
2 shots.
Previous players calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
DiVincenzo finds Achua. Back to DiVincenzo. Outside Hart. 4 on the clock. Here's the teardrop. Count that bucket. And it's a 5-point New York lead.
What a beautiful dribble move by Josh Hart. He has some game.
Foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul. A new lineup here for New York.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
41 seconds left in the third. Oubre passes to Harris. Oubre against Bogdanovich. Will it go? The Knicks with the rebound. Randall outside. Knocked away. Melton against Brunson. From downtown. And the Knicks, another 3.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away. And threatening here.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Maxey. And Octopi for three. Gets the three ball to go. And Octopi's got 12 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown.
And so it's the New York Knicks. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2, and it's Oubre in at the 3. Here's Anunoby. Robinson finds Brunson. Inside goes Brunson, and a nice finish on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 9.
As much as you like Jalen Brunson, he believes in himself more than you do. Confidence translated.
Here's Oubre. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive. Yeah, Oubre can get up. How about that one?
Knicks shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. Brunson, a good look. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Yeah, good things happen when Embiid has the ball in his hands. I mean, this guy can do it all.
Goes up on the baseline, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson.
Now that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Embiid. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Harris on the wing. Brunson defending. Melton passes to Maxey. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Maxey's gotten 4 this quarter.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Robinson, a screen on Melton. Here's Brunson. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
Brunson sizing up the defense and really good at operating in the pick and roll.
Harris is doubled. Back to Maxey. The 3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Pure from 3-point range.
And neither side right now giving an inch. We'll see who cracks first.
And there's the screen. And here's Brunson from the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
And that 3-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Melton against Bogdanovich. From the arc. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Outside Brunson. To the middle. Here's Anunoby. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 8 assists in the game.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Here's Maxey. And Anunoby pulls it down. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Offensive rebound. Outside for Randall. Oh, stolen by Harris.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
And one thing you can say about Embiid, he never shrinks from the moment.
Randall, a screen on Maxey. Anunoby passes to Brunson, and there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. Brunson surveys.
And there's never been any question about the value of Embiid's defense. And as one of his teammates, it's a great feeling to have that kind of defender beside you.
Until they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth. From deep, Melton. And he can't get that one. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for New York. They've led by as much as 10. And it's good for 2.
Good decision there by Bogdanovich. Solid at noticing when the defenses overcommit.
Back to Melton. Outside Oubre. The 3 is up. Oh, the trifecta!
Tobias says, I'll take you home.
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Anunoby for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. George and Leonard are the forwards. Then there's Daniel Tice. Then it's Harden, and it's Mann in at the shooting guard position. And Tice gets it to go.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
Brunson surveying the D. The tray. A three-pointer is right on target. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
George with no one around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
That last three must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
And finished off by Robinson.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Anunoby, good.
And as OG develops the rest of his skill set, this is one thing he can rely upon, that three-point shot.
Leonard against Randall. Here's Tice. And the layup is good. 5 points in the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Brunson with a clean look. And again, New York with the triple.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Leonard kicks to Tice. Back to Leonard. Robinson with the block. Pass to Bogdanovich. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
A more physical player at this stage of his career. Bojan is not bothered by the contact on that shot.
Leonard looking over the floor. It's deflected. Randall with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Here's Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Here's George. And George with the stuff.
With authority, Paul George wanted them to feel that one.
Brunson with it. 8 points for him. Down low, here's Bogdanovich, and Robinson wide open. He shoots. Connects on the 17-footer. Robinson's got 6 points.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those two elements all the time.
Kicks it out to Harden. There's the drive. Clippers moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot's good from Tice.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
And Smitty, we know when it comes to the Clippers, they seem to go as Kawhi Leonard goes.
No doubt, Kevin. The only year they didn't make the playoffs with him, he was hurt. But when he's healthy, they are dangerous.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession. So it's New York now. It's a 5-point game. And here's Brunson outside. It's rebounded by Tice. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Van showing some terrific range. George has got a couple of threes now in the first for Los Angeles. Randall a screen on George. George against Brunson. Driving to the basket. Yes, that goes in. He's got 10.
And I like seeing Brunson drive inside. Good at just keeping the pressure on the defense.
And Harden with the stuff.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Then you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Leonard with the screen on Anunoby. No good with the triple. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Knicks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
And we also have seen them continue to fire from deep. With the results they're seeing, you can understand why.
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Daniel Tice out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Harden in at the point guard. Randall with a screen for Anunoby. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Anunoby's got 8.
OG Anunoby matching 3. Just a solid, steady player who continues to improve.
George dishes to Harden. George with a screen on Anunoby. A 3 ball. And there's George. That's good on the assist by Harden.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
You know, great feed there by Jalen Brunson, a terrific facilitator. And with the move to positionless basketball, wing players with the size and strength of OG Anunoby tremendously in demand.
You need a guy who can hang with all the superstar wings defensively. And OG has a better shot than most.
3 on the clock. Here's Man. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Bogdanovich passes to Robinson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
And that one's good. Leonard.
A bruising bucket down low. Kawhi's not going to flinch because of a little contact.
Bogdanovich with the screen. Anunoby has the open look. Knocks down the 3 ball. Anunoby's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. I love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich with a screen on George. Pass to Randall. 18 feet out. Here's Robinson. Leonard with the steal. Tice with the ball. Robinson picks him up. And Harden with the stuff.
All the way up. The beard. Well, those were 2 loud points.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. So New York ends up going with the new group. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
They set the pick. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Hartenstein, and that one drops. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. So for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Daniel Tice. P.J. Tucker comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Powell in for Terrence Mann. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Here's Powell. Got a piece of it. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Amir Coffey comes in for George. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for James Harden. Left side Westbrook. Into the lane. Lays it up off the glass.
Such an explosive finisher. Westbrook is incredible to watch driving to the rack.
And there's the pass to Hartenstein. New York, no good that time either. Here's Coffey, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Coffey's got the lead up to 1 now for the Clippers.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They lead by 1. Hartenstein is out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. Burks against Powell. Hartenstein passes to Burks. Here's DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. Tries to the hoop. That one goes in.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, this offense is there.
Passes to Zubac. It's Powell on the wing. From downtown, it's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in this game. Hart kicks to Burks. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Now DiVincenzo. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. DiVincenzo's got 4 points in the quarter. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Burks on the wing, guarded by Powell. It's good.
Alec very comfortable shooting from mid-range. That's a shot he can get with his driving ability.
And when Burks is out there, they've got a player who can score from anywhere.
GA, he will make the defense work. It's hard to decide who to put on Alex Burks because of his versatility. Nice to have a guy with that kind of flexibility.
Connects from three-point range.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Burks the pass to Achua. Takes it off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 2.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
To the middle, here's Westbrook. That one drops for him. 6 points for Russell Westbrook.
Wow, the vision of P.J. Tucker made that play possible.
The Knicks have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Driving inside.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
There's a screen. Burks for 3. Hands it from downtown. Burks has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Burks is really good at picking his spots from outside when he's on the floor. A highly efficient shooter.
That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Zubac.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. Los Angeles making a switch here. Daniel Tice is checked in for Zubac. Leonard comes in for P.J. Tucker. George is checked in for Amir Coffey. Mann subbed in for Powell. James Harden, he's checked in for the Clippers. Brunson kicks to Randall. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Randall's got his first points in this one. Harden looking it over. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
The numbers are talking. Harden with a huge night, showing great versatility.
Inside, here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession. He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Pass to Robinson. And he drops in the way up off the glass. Robinson's got 9 points.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Harden the pass to Tice. Tice sets a screen for Leonard. Tice with the ball. Out defended by Randall. The shot's good from Tice.
This is why you love to run the offense through Leonard. Have to play him to score. That opens up passing lanes.
Here's Brunson. 10 points for him. Here's Randall. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Clippers. George and Leonard are the forwards. Then it's Harden. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's Mann in at the 2. George. Pass to Tice. George with the screen on Robinson. Tice kicks to George. Driving the lane. Randall with the block.
Staying connected, timing his jump perfectly. Randall showing he can make plays at both ends.
Here's Octopi. And Randall throws it down.
Super work on the boards. They really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Anunoby, good.
We've talked about it. Be ready when your number's called. OG Anunoby's very accountable, and he's been very active on the offensive end.
Tice kicks to George. Tice with a screen on Bogdanovich. Harden has a wide open look. And another three for the Clippers.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
On the wing, Anunoby. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
This is one of the things you love about Randall. Relentless on the offensive glass.
Harden to pass to Tice. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
And here's Brunson outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've managed to force plenty of turnovers and are routinely converting those extra possession into points.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Here's Mann, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Tries to save it, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. George against Brunson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Brunson's got the game tied up here for the Knicks. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Up top, Leonard. He's defended by Randall. It's good on the putback. And the Clippers lead by 2.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Offensive rebound. Bogdanovich wide open. Misses the 3. Los Angeles has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside for George. Leonard sets a screen for George. 5 to shoot. Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
Nice vision from Kawhi Leonard, scanning the floor and finding a ready shooter to feed.
1:15 left in the fourth quarter. On deep, Brunson, offensive rebound. Robinson passes to Anunoby. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
There's a screen by Robinson. Anunoby, no good.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
George with the screen on Brunson. Outside, George. Harden against Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Tice, no one around him. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And now a 7-point Los Angeles lead
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
It's Harden with the drive. Nobody near Leonard. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
To halt the run, the slam dunk by Robinson.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lob pass to George, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And so Los Angeles takes the win. Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
rosters, what stands out is how many veterans there are on each team.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious, B.A., that both of these coaches really value veteran experience. I mean, guys that can produce on the court, but also help mentor the younger players.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Tice in at the 5.
Harden is maddening to defend. I mean, you're right up on him. You've got him bodied up, and it still doesn't do any good.
Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Maxey against George. Leonard with a screen on Maxey. George passes to Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
Outside Oubre. Picked it out of midair. And it's the Clippers on the break. Harden from outside. He buries it from 3. Harden's got 5 points.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
After Harden retires, most fans will realize how truly generational a talent he's been.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best shooting guards to ever play. A unique shooting guard. Thick and strong and quick and crafty. Deep range. Excellent passer. Played a lot of different styles effectively. He'll be much more appreciated after he's done than I think he's appreciated as he's playing.
And stolen by Melton. Here's the break. Can they get it? Rebound by the Clippers. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum. Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Pass to Harris. Embiid with it. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Hey, go to that whenever you can. I mean, Embiid has a huge advantage in size and skill.
Now Tice. Leonard for 3. Joel Embiid with the board. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Melton driving inside. Good. And the assist to Embiid.
When Melton finds a lane to the bucket, there's no slowing him down.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Harden. Yep, that one goes. He has 7.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And here's Oubre from the arc. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Tice has got 4 rebounds in the game from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end. Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Oubre. Tries the spin move to the inside. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength.
If you look back on Sixers history, the list of legendary big men is a long one.
Exactly, B.A. And let me tell you this, Embiid's name is right there near the top of that list. You know, you think about the likes of Chamberlain, Moses Malone, those guys certainly on the list. Embiid joining them, that says a lot. All the talk is about Harden scoring, but I tell you what, he can dish that rock too.
From deep, Melton. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They've got a 9-point lead. Pass to Tice. Tice, a screen on Melton. Leonard with the ball. Picked up by Embiid. Tice passes to Harden. Clock at 6. Tice, a screen on Harris. Let's go with a 3. James Harden, and that's good. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period. Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now here's Melton. Embiid from outside. The Sixers with another miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Leonard with a screen on Melton. And then Harden with the jam.
building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Maxey against George. Embiid into the lane. And Embiid throws it down.
Often when Embiid has a lane, he looks to throw it down, and he's got great speed for a big fella.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Harden. And again, it's the Clippers.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Leonard with a screen on Oubre.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. The Clippers on top, up by 15. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
But we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for them, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. And it's Oubre in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Well, Clark, it's nice to have a guard like DeAnthony Melton, who takes care of business on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, I love that about him. Old school two-way guard, B.A. Because he can make shots, he can make plays, but he also can defend. And he does it all with a level of professionalism and focus that you like to see.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans every comfort. And the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rows. The section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, you better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Alec. With the drive. Pass to Embiid. Now Oubre. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And given the chance, Clark, Kelly Oubre has shown he can be a go-to scorer.
I always liked his game. He was just so volatile. He'd get out of control at times, but he's really worked hard to refine his emotions, which has helped him refine his game, and he's added some strength. All of that has made him a pretty potent offensive package.
Harden with a screen on Melton. George. And the jam by George.
Showing you the vertical that time. Paul George throwing it down.
Harris, a screen on George. For 3, Maxey. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. For Los Angeles, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Up top, Harden. Tice, a screen on Melton. Outside Harden. Leonard against Oubre. Oh, and the dunk by George!
And the patience from George. Not rushing up a low percentage shot, not settling for just any shot. Instead, keeping his cool and burying a quality look.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Lowry, the pass to Batum. And it's off from three-point range. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Here's Westbrook. Pass to Zubac. It's Powell on the wing. Here's Zubac. Back to Powell. Shot clock at 6. Zubac with a screen on heel. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Powell's got his first bucket in this one.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Coffee. He drops it from range. Coffey's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Well, Clark, we're in the era of the scoring point guard. Who's the best one going in your mind?
Well, I think you got to start with Steph. I mean, he is just so unbelievably remarkable in his shot-making ability everywhere. People obviously target his three-point shooting, but he, to me, is the greatest shot maker that we've had in the game. When you look at the totality of what shot making is, there's nobody that has mastered shot making in every way the way Steph has.
Now the Clippers with it. They're on an 11-3 run. Tucker against Lowry. Picked by Covington. It's Covington on the wing. Off target from outside. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Tucker with a screen on Lowry. Here's Zubac. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Clippers lead by 21.
Going on the attack, working his way into a nice shot.
Here's Hield. And he goes in for the dunk.
Where was the defense? Can't allow Hield to get this kind of positioning to throw it down.
Pass to Zubac. Here's Powell. Zubac with a screen on Hield. Here's Powell. Zubac. Right side Tucker. Here's Coffee. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
Lowry against Westbrook. Lowry, good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Tucker finds Zubac. Back to Tucker. The 3-ball. That shot, no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, P.J. Tucker is out there with Amir Coffey. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Norman Powell. And it's Zubac in at the center position, locking down the middle.
Boy, when you combine Westbrook's athleticism with the ferocity that he plays with, hard not to foul him inside.
And so Westbrook nails both of them. And so Lowry will bring it up for Philadelphia. Back to Hield. Covington, a screen on Powell. Hield for 3. The Clippers grab the miss.
You know, Clark, P.J. Tucker has really made a name for himself and done that on the defensive end.
I just love his story, the journey that he took to get to this point. I mean, he circumvented to Europe for several years, became a three-point shooter, and defensively is where he hangs his hat, and that's where he's made his greatest impact, doing the dirty work to help championship teams win.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship." But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, "The moment I stop having fun, I'll be done."
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you.
Boy, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Down low. Here's Tucker. And the 3 off target. The 76ers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Covington, no good. Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Powell passes to Coffey. Westbrook taking his time here. Powell for three. Covington grabs the board.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Batum, the pass to Covington. Here's Hield. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Coffey. Now Zubats. And he's going for the lob. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Assisted by
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Picked by Covington. Hield passes to Covington. Here's Batum. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Covington. And the layup is good off the glass.
Boy, how about the effort and energy that time by Covington? Just worked his way right to the glass and got the follow-up basket.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. Philadelphia has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc. Maxey's got 7 points in the game.
Really showing you how quick he can be with the basketball. Maxey letting it fly in a hurry.
Kicks it to George. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Leonard for 3. The rebound by Maxey. The 76ers have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Driving to the basket, and he banks in the layup. Maxey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just way too fast for him. Maxey quick on the drive.
Harden, the pass to Tice. Out to Leonard. Back to Tice. Fires for 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Joel Embiid.
shooting for LA.
That one misses.
3 shots.
And he misses all 3. The 76ers have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Embiid against Tice. And then Embiid with the dunk.
I got pity for that rim right there, Joel Embiid. That's a big man banging that thing down.
Here's George. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied.
And finishes with force. Boy, you got to love that.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Three-pointer Embiid. The shot, no good. Good if it goes. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Los Angeles. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. And it's Oubre in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Not many guys have a handle like James Harden. Exceptional at slicing up the defense.
Maxey finds Oubre. Launches it. Rebound by the Clippers.
and, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Leonard gets the bucket.
He'll get to his shot. Kawhi with a whole bag of tricks from in close.
Maxey attacking. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Love the energy on his drive. The defense didn't expect that coming from him.
Harris against Leonard. Puts up a deep 3. Pass to man. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Here's Tice. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Tice has got his first 2 points.
George with a fantastic look. Excellent job creating an easy opportunity for his teammate.
Harris a screen. Oubre with room to shoot. Can't nail the jumper.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Tice left side. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Maxey. The 76ers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Embiid passes to Maxey. With the drive. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Maxey's got 4 points this quarter.
When Maxey is clicking on all cylinders, he is a tough guy to slow down.
Back to Harden. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
George against Oubre. George passes to Tice. Here's man. Drills it from deep.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Here's Maxey. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Maxey taking up that airspace, doing a nice job just bouncing off the floor there.
Leonard passes to Tice. Here's man. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Pass to Oubre. Here's Embiid. Tice defending. And here's Oubre from the arc. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Tice has got his 6th rebound on the night. Kicks it to George. Back to Harden. Takes the 3. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Harden's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Maxey surveys. Embiid finds Melton. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Harden. Melton misses. Los Angeles has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Clippers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for James Harden.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Outside Maxey, screen by Embiid. Maxey passes to Embiid. Sinks that one from the post.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Maxey, that's good.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. And there's the drive. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
And now the New York Knicks starters. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. Now here's Brunson, and he gets it to go.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. Doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
Maxey looking it over. Pass to Embiid. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Here's Anunoby. They get it again. Randall. Another shot, and the layup is up and in.
Well, you love to see Julius Randle attack the offensive glass, get to his second chance opportunities. That's really well done.
Oubre, a screen on Randall. And here's Harris from the arc. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Well, Doris, thinking about last season for the Knicks, clearly a step forward.
Well, Kevin, you have to consider it a win because you go ahead and advance in the playoffs for just the second time since their 99 finals run. Adding Jalen Brunson to the mix was obviously a great decision. This looks like an organization moving in exactly the direction you hope.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Randall a screen on Melton. Brunson with a clean look. A three-pointer, no good. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Gets it to go. That one good for Melton.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. The shot's good from Brunson.
Well, this is the very definition of Jalen Brunson's game. His ability to get past defenders and create for himself or his teammates. That is nicely done.
Now here's Embiid. The shot's good.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Melton against Brunson. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Shots good.
How about that conversion by Jalen Brunson? This has become a staple of his game.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing by 2.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Outside, Bogdanovich. This is a Anunoby. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Anunoby's got 5.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's Maxey. After the miss from Joel Embiid. A three-pointer off the mark. 1:33 left to play in the first. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Randall. Outside for Robinson. The pass to Brunson. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. They get it back. And the dunk by Robinson.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
Outside, Maxey. Back to Harris. It's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Melton, no good. The Knicks leading by 4. Anunoby finds Robinson. Beyond the arc. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Well, Mitchell Robinson will take it to the rim with authority every chance he gets.
They need this. And Melton lays it in. Melton's got his second basket of the game.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Anunoby passes to Bogdanovic. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Driving in. And Bogdanovic throws it down.
How about the intensity of Bogdanovic? A superb dunk off the drive.
Maxey passes to Embiid. In the corner, it's Harris. Embiid with a screen on Randall. Harris's shot is good.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And Randall throws it down.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Knicks lead. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. OG Anunoby is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Bogdanovic in at the small forward. Here's Melton. From outside, off the mark. The Knicks leading by 6. On the wing, Melton. Here's Embiid. Embiid powers it down.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some fun.
And, Greg, while the Sixers have been a fact time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Brunson, and there's the drive. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight, and he's going to get whistled for that foul. G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Burks for 3, buries the long-range jumper. Burks has got the lead up to 6 now for New York.
Burks is a lethal three-point threat. This guy has such an effortless shooting stroke.
Here's Hield. Doesn't go for him. New York's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Burks looking around. And that one, good. And now an 8-point New York lead.
How about the control on the floater? Burks has that shot down to a science.
And Lowry gets it to go.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Pass to Burks. What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in today's NBA.
Now, here's Burks. 5 points in the game. Clock is at 3. New York needs to get off a shot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
The 76ers trail by 6. Pass to Bamba for the 3. On the wing, Heel. Defended by DiVincenzo. And it's good, 2 points.
I'll tell you, the next step for Mo Bamba will be more muscle, but he finishes through contact right there.
Here's Hartenstein, and contact on the... Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls,
At the line for 2.
so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Over in the corner, Batum. Back to Lowry. The 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, you see Kyle Lowry, not only a capable passer, but he on the catch is a willing scorer, always ready to shoot it.
Burks can't get it to go. 76ers trailing. Here's Heel driving the lane. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Over to the wing. Here's Achua. And the Knicks miss again. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 9-1 run. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Bamba sets a screen. Lowry kicks to Bamba. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Bamba's got 4 this quarter.
Well, this guy is a champion. Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
Passes it to Hart. Back to Burks. They set the screen. And a miss there on the triple. Philadelphia's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. And another turnover here by Philadelphia.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
New York trailing. And here is DiVincenzo. Still yet to score. Here's Achua. And Covington sends it back.
This guy is such a lengthy wing defender. Robert Covington doing work defensively. Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. 76ers ahead. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, you have to like what you're seeing, guys, from Mitchell Robinson.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Lowry out there with Heel. Then it's Robert Covington. Then there's Batum. And it's Bamba in at the center, filling out the middle. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half.
What incredible mobility for the position Mitchell Robinson possesses. This guy, when he's running the break like this, look out.
You know, Doris, something to admire about Julius Randle is the joy, the pure joy he takes in this game.
Well, joy obviously comes when we're successful at something. And Julius Randle has become consistently successful at NBA basketball. He's worked hard to make that perimeter game as dangerous as his dribble drive game. And that kind of balance leads to great success.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature. But his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds. But I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you.
Well, we know Nick Batum can hurt you from the perimeter. That time he shows you his ups. Go ahead, get up, Nicholas Batum.
Randle from outside. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
3-point.
Randle's got 9 points.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Healed outside. Bamba setting the pick for Heel. This one for 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. A baseline J. Randle with the bucket. Randle's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Chalk up 2 there.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone. Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Here's Melton. Trains it from beyond the arc. Melton's got the lead up to 5 now for the 76ers.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Bogdanovich sets the pick for Anunoby. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. The pass to Anunoby. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Beyond the arc. Hits it from 3-point range. 8 points for him.
Don't lose track of OG Anunoby. He's put in real time to make that jumper legit.
Maxey passes to Melton. Embiid with the screen on Brunson. Good work there as it goes. Melton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And New York making a change here. Gibson's checked in.
Number 67.
1:51 left in the third quarter. Brunson with it. He's got 7. Here's Randle. Kicks it out to Gibson. Pass to Anunoby. Lets it go with a 3. New York, no good that time either. The 76ers leading by 4. Maxey attacking, and the layup's good off the glass. Maxey's got 8.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
New York, no good that time either. Philadelphia's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And slam dunk by Harris.
Nice time from Embiid. The big man showing off his vision there.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And the whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks.
Substitution on the court.
Knicks trail by 8. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Works for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Melton, no good. Burks on the wing. He's got 5. No good from outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. Here's Hartenstein. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
The 76ers leading by 8. Outside, Maxey makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. He's got 10.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers going into the break with a 10-point lead. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented, as always, by State Farm.
Dan, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA. And you see it right there on display.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. They've got Hartenstein is out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Oubre dishes to Harris. Here's Maxey. And the 3 off target.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does break. Knicks trail by 10. To the middle. Dunk by Achiuwa.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Nobody near Melton. Drills the three-pointer. And the 76ers lead by 11.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Maxey passes to Melton. He takes it in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. Now, he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Passes it to Oubre. Fires from deep. Good on the triple. Oubre's got the lead up to 13 now for Philadelphia.
He's starting to develop that range. Maybe the stroke isn't perfect, but Oubre's showing promise.
Takes it from 10, and there's Randall on the assist from Bogdanovich.
You know, just what they were looking for right there. That's not a shot he's going to miss.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers.
How about that finish by Harris? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free.
Anunoby has the open look. And again, New York with the triple.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Fires the three. Out of bounds. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Melton passes to Harris, and it's good for 2. And the 76ers lead by 14.
And through hard work, this has become Harris's bread and butter. A knockdown shooter off the catch.
Philadelphia's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Melton against Brunson. Here's Maxey driving to the basket, and slam dunk by Maxey.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Philadelphia.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Melton with the ball. Brunson picks him up. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's Robinson to stop the run. Bricks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. Philadelphia with the ball. With a 22-point lead, it's the most they've led by.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Maxey finds Oubre. Back to Maxey. Shoots the 3. Sinks the triple.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Anunoby can't connect. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up.
might have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. OG Anunoby out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. Now the Knicks with it. Randall finds Bogdanovich. Pass to Brunson. Now here's Robinson. Clock at 4. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, Robinson's staying with the shot. I feel there was definite contact on the play, so not easy to get that one to go down.
The drive by Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Bogdanovich following the score by the Clippers. When you think about Paul George, still regarded as an elite two-way player, Brent.
Yeah, you get that dynamic play on the offensive end where he's capable of 35 points any given night, but defensively shutting down a team's perimeter all-star, that is rarefied air for a star player in this league.
Anunoby for 3. Leonard pulls down the board. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. George passes to Leonard. George, a screen on Brunson. Here's Tice. And finished off by Tice.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Now, guys don't want to guard someone like Jalen Brunson. He just keeps coming.
Tice up top. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. They grab their own miss. George outside. Another shot. And the layup is good.
See how comfortable and patient Paul George is inside. Feels like nobody's going to get to that shot.
Brunson against George. Fires the 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard passes to Mann. And that one is hammered home.
Well, Leonard usually has humble assist numbers, but that doesn't mean he's not going to keep his eyes open.
Here's Anunoby. Outside Brunson for 3. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Randall on the screen. Anunoby for 3. It's rebounded by George. The Clippers have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Here's Mann. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Mann's got 5 now.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Randall can't hit. The Clippers in the lead. Harden into the lane. Softly drops in the floater. Give him 8.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Man, the pass to Tice. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Inside. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And there's some thunder from Bogdanovich.
Here's George. Tice outside. drops in the layup for 2.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. 7-point differential. And Anunoby gets it to go.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Harden. Give him 8. Leonard with a screen on Anunoby. There's Tice with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
James Harden. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Bogdanovic in at the 3.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies his team harder than I do."
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Harden from outside. It's rebounded by New York. This lead is up for grabs.
Yeah, each possession has an importance.
And the Knicks miss again.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Tipped. Stolen by Anunoby. Launches a 3. Knocks down the long J. Anunoby's got 14.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
Here's Harden. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
And one of the most prolific offensive players of his era, James Harden. The Beards led the league in assists and scoring, and very few guys can say that.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Outside Anunoby. Fires from deep. And again, New York with the triple.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Pass to Robinson. To the middle. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
It just feels like every year Brunson has sharpened his skills as a passer and playmaker, knowing that at his position, he's got to move it around.
Here's Tice. And finished off by Tice.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. It's George on the wing. Brunson defending. From the high post. And Anunoby pulls it down.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Anunoby's got 22.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
To the paint. Here's George. And George with the jam.
And PG just springing to the rim.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for New York. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. Achua comes in for Julius Randle. Josh Hart's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's DiVincenzo in for Brunson.
Oh, so staggering display of range here. I mean, that took some serious confidence.
Deflected. 1:16 left in the first half of basketball.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate. Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good move.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Zubac with a screen on Hart. Oh, got a piece of it. Fast break, New York. He launches a three, and he buries his first look.
And he can hurt you from there. The D must be up on Hart when he has the ball.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Anunoby can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Tucker inside. Brunson defending. Back to Coffey. Down low. Here's Zubac. Left side Tucker. That'll count. No good on the buzzer beater.
Brunson, a pesky defender, keeping those hands and feet.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, without question, OG Anunoby displaying all his skills today.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. Kawhi Leonard out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the 1. That's who's out there for the Clippers. There's a screen. Out to Leonard. Lets the three fly. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
I mean, is there another guy in the league who knows when his team needs this kind of lift? Kawhi getting those 3 points right back.
Hartenstein a screen. Outside Burks. To the inside. Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Hartenstein. And he comes up with a bucket. Hartenstein's gotten his first points in this one.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you. Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Graham. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, B.A. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
What a powerhouse move from Kawhi, getting right to the rim.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Tucker's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Coffee comes in for George. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Mann. And it's Westbrook in for Harden. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited.
And Alec Burks gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Isaiah Hartenstein. Foul. Knicks.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Westbrook. Tice outside. Here's Coffee.
Gritty defender, Hart making those skills known on that possession.
Here's Coffee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. For 3, Powell. Hartenstein pulls it in.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Westbrook against DiVincenzo. From behind the arc. Coffee grabs a board.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
For 3, Westbrook. The Knicks pull it in.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And Powell with the stuff.
Not surprised Norman Powell can get up.
Powell against Burks. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Clippers. Here's Westbrook. He's scoreless. There's the drive. The layup off target.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Achua. 1:14 left in the third. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Clippers. Down by 12. Burks for 3. Drains the triple. Burks has got 6 points in the quarter.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous laps there defensively.
Here's Westbrook. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
That lethal first step. Westbrook uses it to get an edge, and that helps draw the contact.
And he drops the first. The Clippers making a switch here. Zubac is checked in. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Pass to Hart. DiVincenzo against Westbrook. This one for 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
Is DiVincenzo playing with a scuba tank out there? The 3 was deep.
Westbrook drawing the double. Zubac finds Powell. Outside Tucker. 6 to shoot. Here's Westbrook. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, you can guess right or you can guess wrong. And with Westbrook, many times defenders are wrong.
Russell Westbrook, 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. Burks against Powell. 4-3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Pass to Coffee with 1 on the clock. Into the lane. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And so it's the new... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. OG Anunoby out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3, the small forward.
And you know, you can't underestimate Harden's ability to blow by defenders. It opens things up for him on the offensive side.
Randall, good.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
There's Tice with a 3. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Robinson finds Randall. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense, given the situation.
First team foul.
Leonard against Randall. Over Leonard.
Just such an elite defender with unreal instincts. Kawhi Leonard consistent at locking up whoever it is he's guarding.
To the paint. And then Harden with the jam.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Robinson, a screen on George. To the middle. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Harden with it. Randall's in his pocket. Here's Leonard. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Here's Robinson. Leonard pulls down the board.
Oh, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Tice outside. Pass to man. And here's Leonard. Throw it down, Kawhi!
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. 17 points was their biggest margin. Randall finds Brunson. Back to Randall. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's Mitchell Robinson's attitude. Anywhere around the rim, he's going to rock it.
Harden, the pass to Tice. Spins. Tice, a screen on Anunoby. Back to Tice. Pass to man. 5 on the clock. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Outside Anunoby. Here's Robinson. No good there. Tice with the defensive effort. On the wing man. Takes it inside, and it's rejected. Leonard against Brunson. And the Knicks, another 3.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Knicks.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for OG Anunoby.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
That one falls.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that you guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the ropes.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
He's never shy to let it go from three-point range. Harden wants to make the D's job as tough as possible.
Leonard on the take. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Off target with the shot. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Exceptional effort on the road. tip-off goes to the Clippers. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. And it's Oubre in at the 3. And he gets the bucket.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Recently, James Harden has brought renewed focus to his playmaking, Richard.
Make no mistake, B.A., he's still a gifted scorer, but yeah, he's been facilitating way more, leading the league in assists, just reminding everybody how cunning his game is, that he can beat you with his passing.
Shot clock at 6. Harris's shot is good.
Such a versatile offensive player. Harris using his range this time to strike from the arc.
Harden against Melton. Here's Tice, and it's blocked by Embiid. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. About a minute played here so far in the first. Harden against Melton. Harden, good.
Just an absolute master at creating separation. That is a nice move by Harden to free himself up.
Pass to Embiid. Embiid, a screen on Harden. For 3, Maxey. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Daniel Tice.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Lots of winning going on in Philadelphia. 6 straight playoff appearances, Richard.
Yeah, they're the masters of the mid. Their game, that's just the way it is. No finals appearances. And look, that's got to be top of mind. East is tough, but they've got the talent to go far, but they just keep having mid-seasons.
Now here's Leonard going inside. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Some serious intensity from Leonard, driving in with a purpose and slamming it down.
Maxey attacking. Boom! He jams it straight down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And Oubre gets it to go.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
A spectacular athlete. When Leonard drives to the rim, he's difficult to stop.
Maxey attacking. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Harden, the pass to George. Here's Leonard. George, a screen on Harris. Leonard for 3. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. That one on Harris. The free throw drops for Leonard.
A member of the NBA 75 team. Kawhi's done pretty much everything on the court. Multiple finals MVP, multiple defensive player of the year awards. I mean, we're watching an all-timer in Leonard. No debate there. He got hammered.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
So he gets them both. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. George against Oubre. Leonard outside. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
It's deflected. Harden with it. Guarded now by Maxey. George scanning the floor. Tries the spin move. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
You're capable of shooting 40% from deep for a season. Paul George is steady from downtown.
Outside Maxey. And he drives in. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. Now here's George. Tice outside. From deep. Buries it from 3.
And when you look at the numbers over the last few years, it's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Now here's Tice. It's George on the wing. We've got 33 seconds left in the opening quarter. And a miss there on the triple. The Sixers trailing outside Maxey. Melton outside. Harris outside. Nails it from 3. Harris has got 6.
Showing the quick hands that time. Harris with the catch and shoot.
Here's Harden. Leonard for 3. And that's not going to go. What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the 76ers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Tice in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Ryan?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
Maxey with it, guarded now by George. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Nice shot by Harden. Harden's got 6.
As dangerous a penetrator there is, Harden's understanding for when to knife inside is ridiculous.
From deep, Melton. Paul George pulls down the board.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Leonard passes to Harden. Pass to George. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. 5 points in the game.
There's the athleticism from George, getting loose out there.
Oubre against Harden. Melton with the ball. Clock at 6. Maxey on the wing. Here's Embiid. And Embiid fires it home.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. Here's Highland. Pass to Coffey. Powell against Batum. Now here's Highland. Zubats with a screen on Lowry. Highland. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Philadelphia has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Bamba finds Heel. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Comes right off the pick and knocks it down. Great use of the screen by Heel.
A nice shot by Zubats.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cut.
Hield on the wing. Now covers. Hield passes to Bamba. Screen by Bamba. Here's Batum. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And I like how Batum takes shots that come within the offensive schemes. A high IQ offensive player.
Highland, the pass to Tucker. Tucker with a screen on Hield. Foul, it's good. Foul's got his first bucket in this one.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Bamba, the screen on Highland. Lowry, the pass to Bamba. It's tipped! And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. 1:05 left to play in the first half. Here's Coffey, guarded by Batum. And the basket by Coffey. Coffey's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Hield, drives to the hoop, and that comes off the assist by Lowry.
You can't take Hield's athleticism lightly, especially when he's looking to slash his way inside.
Here's Coffey. Oh, and another three for the Clippers. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Lowry finds Batum. Lowry against Highland. Covington passes to Lowry. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Oh, unselfish basketball from Covington. Now, his teammates appreciate his willingness to hit them when they're open.
Zubats. Outside Tucker. Zubats with a screen on Covington. Back to Zubats. Here's Coffey. And the jumper falls for him. Coffey's got 8 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we... Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. We've got Nicholas Batum. Robert Covington is out there with Mo Bamba. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's Lowry in at the one. Coffey, the pass to Highland. Now Zubats. Outside Tucker. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Sixers trailing. Lowry, the pass to Covington. Driving in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
On the drive, Covington's agility has a big impact. He can just duck and dodge his way inside.
Pass to Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Lowry. And the shot goes. Lowry's gotten his second bucket.
Incredible control there from Lowry. Superb at keeping his composure even when things get physical.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Powell outside. Inside. Here's Zubats. Second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in. Zubats has got 6 points.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
inside, and for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. Now here's Harden. He has 6. There's Tice with a 3. Covington grabs the board. Hield with the ball. Harden picks him up. For the lead. And Hield gets a 3. He's got 7.
Elite from three-point land. Buddy Hield, whenever he lets it fly, you think it's going in.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside Harden. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. And the Clippers lead by 1.
It's tough to defend that. The defense was there. Harden just makes a difficult shot.
Tice, a screen on Embiid. Out to Leonard. 3-pointer. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Maxey surveys. Pass to Harris. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Melton against Harden.
2 minutes.
Here's Mann. George outside. Tice sets a screen. Here's the 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And Joel Embiid is a rarity in many ways, including how effective he is inside, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., we don't see that as much as we used to. Big men dominating down low. But Embiid is an exception. A center with a deadly mix of dominance down low and skill work outside.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Trailing by 4. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Clippers. On the wing, Harden. Give him 8. George outside. They set a pick. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. George has got 8.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
They need this. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He's off on the second. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Leonard outside. Spins. Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim.
Oh, a fantastic score. Kawhi can put a barrage of points up quick.
Maxey, that's good.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And stolen by Melton.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Maxey finds Harris. The kick out to Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Left side Maxey. Back to Embiid. Tice with the defensive effort. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. Daniel Tice is out there with Kawhi Leonard, and it's Harden in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Pass to Oubre. Outside Maxey. Lets a floater go, and he sinks the layup.
What an adjustment by Maxey. That will be available.
Harden against Melton. Harden, the pass to Tice. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. And the Clippers lead by 6.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Now here's Embiid. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Pass to Tice. It's George on the wing. 5 to shoot. And he's going for the oop here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Philadelphia's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Out to Oubre. Here he goes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Paul George.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And so Oubre nails them both. And the Clippers have possession. 4-point game. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
There is no one better at drawing fouls than James Harden. It can be frustrating for a defender. It's an art that he has mastered. He left some at the line, but at least he made it a 2-possession game.
Melton outside. Uncovered. Goes back up. Oubre can't hit.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's George. Pass to Mann. Takes a 3. And that's good. Harden for 3. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yes, so much of Harden's work happens at the top of the key, but he can also work you over from the corners.
Here's Maxey. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. On the wing, Harden. Tice outside. Back to Harden. Tice, a screen on Melton. Nice shot by Harden. And now it's a 10-point Clipper lead.
Scans the floor, runs the picks. Harden executes nicely.
And another miss by Philadelphia.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And the Clippers hit again from deep.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. In transition, here come the Clippers. And the jam by George.
And look at George going off on the defense, putting them to shame with the alley-oop jam.
And here's Oubre from the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Oh, there's the alley. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
The rebound by Mann.
That is not a bad decision to pull from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
They get the rebound. Outside for Harden. Back to Mann. The 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Here's Maxey. On the take. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
This is why so many, including myself, are excited about Maxi's future, showing how phenomenal of a scorer he can be.
Here's man. George outside. Harden with a screen on Oubre. Outside Harden. Back to George. Jacks up a 3 and give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Left side Maxey. Three-pointer Embiid. And the 76ers another 3.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
And the basket by Tice.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Fires from deep. Can't get it to fall. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.